Welcome back everybody to Shooting Gallery New England. Today we got a special video for you. Now we are kind of revisiting the Maverick 88 12 gauge shotgun. This is my home defense shotgun. So with all the civil unrest and everyone's afraid of people breaking into houses and riots and, you know, election coming, there is about 6 to 10 million new gun owners in the country. You cannot find a Maverick 88 on the shelves. If you do, they're gonna be far and few between. So today, with the ammo shortage, I don't know how it is with shotguns now, but when this whole scandemic, flugaloo, Wu-Tang ain't none to F with virus came around, you could not find buckshot anywhere. We're gonna show you today in this video why you should never use birdshot for home defense. I'm gonna get into it when we're at the bench, but I have 2 targets set up. We're gonna take 2 shots. Today, I'm actually testing out some new buckshot loads that I'm excited to test out. We got, for buckshot, Black Aces Tactical, double op buck, going around 1465 feet per second, 1 1/5 ounce loading. And then I have some regular, and this is high brass, and then I got some regular number 8 shot, 2 3/4 inch, low brass birdshot. So I'm gonna load this up. We're gonna shoot the targets, and I'm gonna show you why, and then I'm gonna explain to you what to look for when you're looking for buckshot. It's gonna be kind of a short video today, but I hope you enjoy. Let's load this up. Alrighty. So, first shot's gonna be birdshot. Make sure the safety is off. All right. And we're at combat distances. If this is gonna happen in a house, you're gonna be within, let's say 1 to 5 yards, depending on how your house is built. Oh, that sucked. I'm gonna redo that one. Thank God I jumped. Thank God. Alrighty. Back up a little bit. I'm gonna reposition the camera so you can see me. Zoom in a little bit. Whoa. Alright, let's try this now. Alright, that's as best we're gonna do a birdshot. Now, this is gonna hurt like a sumbitch. Black Aces Tactical, double op buck. Why isn't that not working? There we go. All right. Remember guys, when you're shooting double op buck for the first time, if you're a new gunner, it's gonna kick like a damn mule, and I got an 18-inch self-defense barrel off this. Ah, Jesus Christ. Let's do one more shot out of the Black Aces Tactical. I do this because I love you guys. Holy balls, that hurt. Yikes. Alright, we're going to get down to the target and we're going to show you why you never use birdshot for home defense. Alright guys, so this is the birdshot target. There is another gentleman shooting. Sorry, we are at a public range. As you can tell, you can see all those little pellets, and that big part is where the wad came through, but that's really not that effective. So if you load 5 rounds into your shotgun and you unload it, it's not really it's gonna hurt, but it's not gonna be as effective as the buckshot. So let's check out the buckshot and see how more effective it is. So let's get right into it. All right, so this is the buckshot round. As you can tell, a lot more. I have a full cylinder on that. I don't have any special choke tubes. This is the result of the double-aught buck. You get much wider holes, obviously. There's bigger pellets in the shell, and that's gonna have a wallop. Now, as you can tell from the target, if that was a man-sized target, that's gonna be a bigger exit wound and probably just initial shot if you're trying to defend your home or your family or life and liberty. That is gonna do a lot more damage than birdshot. So let's get down to the bench, and I'm gonna explain to you when you're looking at buckshot or regular field loads to tell what is the right load for your shotgun. So obviously trying different loads is gonna be kind of expensive, but you wanna find the right load that works for your gun. As you can tell, that was the first time I usually really shot buckshot, this Black Aces Tactical out of there. But the reason why I picked it up is because it's very affordable, and you'll see why in a second. So let's get to the bench and explain the difference between buckshot and birdshot. All right, so we're back at the bench. Hopefully you can kind of see me. It looks like my head is kind of cut off by the camera a little bit. Much better. All right, so guys, before we close this video out, I do just want to recommend, when you were looking at this, obviously Black Aces Tactical, why I'm recommending it is because if you're trying to stock up on buckshot. Now, as you can tell from the video, kicks like a damn mule. I'm gonna be honest, I hate shooting shotguns. It's, you know, last line of defense for my home defense. Usually I'm gonna go for my handgun, but this is always a close second. I don't do a lot of hunting, so I'm not a shotgun guy. I hate recoil. I don't like big stuff. Granted, I love 10mm, so it's a different animal altogether. There's just certain rounds I just don't like to shoot. Rattles my damn teeth. Now, this Black Aces Tactical, the reason why I'm recommending it is, yes, buckshot is gonna be a lot more expensive than you're given regular game loads by Federal. This goes for about $5, $6 a box, 25. This goes for like 30. So, the reason why is when you look at the tops of the boxes, you're gonna see the load data. Now, for standard Federal game load that's 2 3/4 inch shell, you're looking at, it's gonna say 12 gauge. It's a 1 ounce loading, number 8 shot, and it's going at 1,290 feet per second. So, number 8 shot is your standard field load. There's a lot of tiny, tiny little pellets. So, when you have a 1 ounce loading of powder, you're gonna have a given load. It's not gonna hurt as much. And again, it's going at 1,290 feet per second. Now, when you look at the Black Aces Tactical, you can see the loading is gonna be a lot different. This is, again, a 12 gauge, 2 3/4 inch shell, but it's going at 1 1/5 ounce of powder, double-aught buck, and I think this is, does it tell me what type of pellets it is? I don't think it tells me what type of pellets, but it's going to be a lot more. So right off the bat, 1,425 feet per second rather than 1,290 feet per second. That's going a hell of a lot faster because it has a lot more powder pushing it. And you can tell by the surface area of that buckshot target, you're going to get a lot more entry and exit wounds. So that's going to increase your chances of defending yourself. You want to stop the threat as fast as possible. You don't want to be loading thousands, you know, not thousands, but you don't want to be pumping a mag change in a home defense scenario. So if you use double-aught buck, a lot of people use this for home defense. You can get slugs, you can get sabot rounds, but then in that area you have to get a special barrel for it to take the sabot rounds. So buckshot, double-aught buck is a good way to stock up. You can get the Winchester green shells, which are pretty much the military loading buckshot, but again, by sheer velocity alone, birdshot is not going to be as effective as buckshot. I thank you for watching today's video, guys. Make sure if you like this video, you hit that like button, and then you also consider subscribing to give me such good content. As you can tell, this is kind of towards my end of the range day because we got someone here, so stay shooting, everybody, and I'm gonna see you soon. Have a good one. Peace.